Released only 4 years after the first installment, Ultra Foodmess 2 is an amazing successor to the original in every sense of the word. To start, this game's art style is gorgeous, and is a big step up from the first game. While the original's look is still charming, this game's artwork is really well done and stylized, and the characters particularly look even cuter than ever. While on the topic of the characters, this game has an impressively large roster. Most characters return from the first game, on top of tons of new ones. Plus, you can unlock extra customizability with hats. Overall, the characters in UFM2 are even better than the first, with their creative designs and glossy new look. More important than the characters though is the gameplay itself, and in this game, all the minigames are brand new. Where the first minigames were all food themed, UFM takes a different approach. Ultra Foodmess 2 is a world tour where all the minigames are themed around different countries, while still having food elements. Some of the highlights are Football, a minigame set in Brazil, where the objective is to take out your opponent's goal. Whoever's goal remains standing wins the minigame. This game has an extra fun mechanic, where when only 2 players remain, the goals get doubled and each player now has 2 goals. This makes it even more tense, with more potential ways to lose. Mashed Pit, taking place in the UK. Mash Pit is a game where spiky mashed potatoes are thrown into a mosh pit, where you can throw them at your opponents. And after a little while, even more are thrown into the mix. This one has a lovely atmosphere, with a live band on stage whilst you fight in a pub. Lucha Libre, a Mexican-themed battle in a fighting ring, where there's a special belt that you can pick up. However, you might want to think twice before doing that, as whoever acquires this belt will be the new target of the Lucha Libre, as he will slam into them and eliminate them in seconds flat. But luckily, you can redirect his aggression by simply passing the belt to your opponents. However, you must act quick, as the Lucha Libre only takes a few moments before brutally crushing those in his path. And the most recently added mode, Bomb Rush, a minigame set on a French Polynesian beach. In Bomb Rush, your objective is to use bottles of soda to fight off your adversaries. You do this by popping a Mento into a soda, causing it to fizz up and explode.